Okay, this is the part where we do the stenciling, and so we're going to be using the lace Tim Holtz stencil and the doily Tim Holtz stencil. And then we're just using some inks, the distress inks. And I started with Abandoned Coral. And I just kind of do these in random. I don't really put them in any order. I just kind of put it a little bit of everywhere. And when I'm putting it down on the stencil, as you can see, I'm kind of rubbing the blending tool across it. And when you get enough of that color that you want, then just pick up and go with your next one. We'll probably do some more of that one in the middle, but a couple of these lids off so that I don't have to stop and do that. That one is that one, and that one is that one, so I know which one I'm doing. So I don't put the wrong sponge in there. Next we're going to use peacock feathers. And I do the same motion with all of it. Now before I started the camera, I took my Tim Holtz Distresser, which is this little tool, and went around the edges. I'm going to put a little blue up here. Next we're going to use Wild Honey. First cover I was trying to do, I tried to do a canvas. And I tried to mimic something that I had seen at the Scrapbook Expo. Yeah, I didn't like the way it turned out. Not for a journal cover. But I did end up cutting some pieces off of it, and I used it for an envelope that I made. I didn't do too bad. Let's do this down here. And then I'm going to do the Vintage Rose. And we may not use all of these colors, but these are some of the main ones that I used earlier. Well, the other day whenever I was doing this one. And you can put it as much as you want or as little as you want. need a little piece. Oops, I need to do that. And I'm sorry I look like such a hot mess. I had to work today, and I've been outside with my puppy dog. So I had to change my clothes because it's hot. And let's do some more of the little one. Now this one doesn't put a whole lot of color on it, but that's okay. Okay, let's do a little bit right here. And okay, so we're not going to use the other colors. Now what we're going to do is, oh, I am going to do that one. I forgot. With this one, we're going to go back and do a little bit of the walnut stain that I needed to do on the side. And this paper, it's kind of like fabric, but I've got it in the cardstock section. It's got a little shimmer to it, so it really makes this vintage walnut stain, rather, kind of have a gold hue to it. Okay, now, alright, so now we're going to go around the edges. And I do this all the way around. And then after I get this part on, I'm hoping that that wasn't my camera shutting off. Y'all just stay with me and let me go check. No, we're still good. If you're wondering why I'm hurrying, I don't have enough videos or enough subscribers, I guess, to go over 15 minutes, so I have to make sure I keep it under 15 minutes, or it won't let me post it. We're almost done, though. I make the biggest mess doing this. I get it all over my fingers. Okay, now, after you've went around all of that, if you don't have enough coverage of the walnut stain, you can always go back and just kind of rub it like this. which is what I do kind of in the corners. Okay, and then next, the last part is I take the black and just kind of do it in random spots and kind of do the same thing. I don't get a lot on there because I don't want it to cover up anything, but it just kind of makes those colors pop. Alright, ladies, we are done. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. Thanks.